What is good, guys? It's Ray J back with another video. And this one I want to talk about what's going on with the overall market and give you guys a very quick update about Thanksgiving. Let me first say that I'm not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire community as a whole. So anyways, let's talk about the market. What on earth is going on? For Wednesday, we saw Tesla sell off just a bit, closing a bit in the red after we got some news that came out involving the price cuts, not to mention the lawsuit news and all these different things. Going into Thursday, the market's going to be closed in its entirety because of Thanksgiving in commemorance of the holiday. And then for Friday, I just wanted to remind you all that the market's going to close early at 1 p.m. So we have just a half a day on Friday. It's going to be very slow. Not a whole lot might be happening. And we should be back to normal starting next week. So now I just want to mention we have this flag that's forming on Tesla. We're going to be watching to see if this holds or not. If we get this break to the downside, look for a little bit more upside temporarily just and see how it goes. But that's pretty much it that I'm going to say about the charts. I just want to mention that when it comes to all these different things going on the charts, when SPY has this rising wedge that's developing and etc., all of this could be very stressful. It could be very difficult to trade sometimes, but you just want to remember that it's very important to watch for any confirmation of a break. It's always important to watch for that before we turn to bearish or bullish. So don't forget about that. But anyways, today the market's closed, so I don't really want to talk too much about the markets. I just want to talk a bit about trading psychology. And one of the things that's important about trading would be the fact that when you're trading, you need to accept the fact that losses are a part of it. And if you do have any losses, if you ended up losing during the week as the market was very choppy, it could be very difficult, and you have to learn to take these in. So in order to do so, one of the things I oftentimes tell traders is that it's very important to know what you can control. And what you can control is how you end up reacting to your mistakes, how you grow from them, and you could control all sorts of other things that could affect your trading. So one thing that people talk about is how there's a very important disciplinary factor when it comes to succeeding at trading and doing things like that. That's important because your discipline is what is key for success when it comes to trading. And whether this discipline is fostered by going to the gym, being consistent, taking care of your health, I believe those things are very beneficial for trading. But you need to be disciplined. You don't want to go too crazy if you make large amounts of gains. So just remember that. And now, as today is Thanksgiving, I just want to say a few more things about this day. So people all over the world have a tendency of arguing about things that don't matter that much, or they argue without looking at the bigger picture. So when it comes to the origin of Thanksgiving, we could say whatever we want. People debate all over the world about it. What I will say is this, okay? Let's not worry too much about that. Things have happened. It's important to remember the past, but don't let that define us. And this day has a lot of very special meaning, and I think it's very important to know that. And this could really benefit your life because on days like this, you want to remember who helped make you who you are, and you want to remember what you're grateful for. Being grateful is not just about, just remembering what you have, but it's also important to remember what really helped you obtain what you have and what helped you to define yourself. So for my success, I oftentimes look at the people that helped define me, the friends I learned a lot from, my family, and etc. And those are some very, very important factors that made me who I am. To add on to that, I just want to mention that gratitude is very important in trading because it's very important to be humble, in my opinion. Be very, very humble because no matter how much money you make, you could always lose almost as much money if you don't trade correctly. So be humble. Do not become way too overconfident. Do not become arrogant, and learn to overcome your emotions through control. So I like I've said in my previous videos, I can't control everyone out there. I can control how I keep my room. I can control how I keep my hair. I can control my voice, what I say, and what I learn and what I study. There's so many things I can't control, so I tend to focus on those. So be grateful, and to be grateful, don't forget to just look at how bad your life could be if things were different. So if you lost your eyesight, if you didn't have hands, if you didn't have, your hair, I mean, there's so many different things you could do. So use that to appreciate what you have and then spend time with someone you love. So I just want to encourage you for today. It's okay if you're watching this video, but after this video, put the screen down, turn it off if you can, and use your time to just try to Speak to someone face to face if possible. Use this time to spread love, and just remember that in this digital age, people have a tendency of just having conversations on their phones. They tend to text each other, which is fine, but I would personally think that simply doing that is not healthy, and you should be open to just talking to real people and just going out there. So be comfortable becoming uncomfortable. Speak to someone new, no matter how awkward a situation can be. If things don't work out, then move on, right? Just move on, be positive, and be optimistic. Surround yourself with the right people, people who are very optimistic and kind. And don't waste too much time being around negativity. That is going to slow you down in your life, in your success, in your career. Also, remember that if you want to succeed at something, find someone else out there that's like very, very successful and very good at what they're doing. Someone that's already achieved what you want to like learn. And there's so much more you could do from there. So that could be very beneficial for someone that's willing to help you out. And then look for more content out there, because if you're watching this video, you're already making like a lot of progress. So with that said, thank you so much for listening. One thing that benefits my trading is stepping away from the charts for a while, just leaving them, and then maybe later on just reviewing like certain fundamentals, review very simple patterns, and then come back much stronger. You want to give yourself breaks. When we build muscle, and anytime we go to the gym, we're tearing our muscles, and then they're going to be rebuilding. But in order for them to be rebuilt, in order for them to just recover, you need to rest them out. You need to take some time time away from them. You need to give them the time that's necessary. And your brain is like a muscle as well. So is your heart, right? It's very important to look at them that way. Look at your organs, look at your mind, and take whatever break is necessary. So spend time with family. Even if there's someone you don't know, you could still make your own family. Okay, if you don't have a family, you can make your own family by meeting new people and trying your best to just get out of your comfort zone. All right, so it's okay to feel lonely, but don't forget that there's so much in life that's beautiful, and there's so much in life that could be so much better. If you didn't grow up with family, we have the power to make one. We can make our friends could be our family, right? We have the power to change our circumstances, and there's so much more that you could do than you may believe. All right. I oftentimes tell the story about how I, learned how to swim when I was younger, when I learned how to skateboard. I didn't believe I could do a lot of those things when I was very young, but I persevered and I kept doing it, and eventually I learned, and I learned to believe in my own self. I hope that this knowledge could bring value into your guys' lives. I just want to say I'm very grateful for everyone out there. I'm grateful for the people that helped make me who I am. I'm going to be grateful for everyone out there, and I hope you guys have a very lovely Thanksgiving weekend. All right? So enjoy the weekend. Do what you have to do. Watch some football. Enjoy life. Get away from the screens and talk to someone new. Step out of your comfort zone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again, and peace out.